It's time for Friday Night Flights, sponsored by Casey Auto Group, Subway, and Bayport Credit Union.
Almost to the halfway point of the high school football season, and Hampton Roads in another beautiful night for the fans. Chopper 10 streaking through the night, bringing us highlights you don't get anywhere else. Sit back and enjoy another week of Friday Night Flights. Hi, everybody. I'm Bruce Rader, and we begin with one of the top teams in the state in any division. This seems to be the year for the Maury Commodores tonight, looking for their fourth win in a row against Norview. Last week, Virginia Tech head coach Justin Fuente was checking out the Maury talent. This week, look, North Carolina assistant coach Ray Bly doing some recruiting. We used to watch him on Friday Night Flights. The Tar Heels play Clemson tomorrow. Maury in orange. Quarterback E.J. Gibson keeps it, runs it in for the first score of the game. You know, they've got so much firepower back on offense. This time Gibson's going to pass it. The deep ball picked off, though, by Norview's Dalen Everett. The Pilots came to play tonight. Marquise Dietz, the junior quarterback, keeps it. He runs 29 yards before finally being dragged down. That led to a Norview touchdown. The extra point was off the mark. So Gibson will find one of the top high school players in the country, a floater to who else? Keandre Lambert. He hauls it in for his 10th touchdown of the season. Norview tries to stay in it, but Maury can play defense too. Deshaun Peel comes up with the interception. Maury improves to 4-0 with a 47-12 win over Norview. Salem, with its tough defense, appears to be the team to beat at the beach. The Sun Devils had 3 shutouts already this season, taking on Kempsville tonight on offense. Salem is led by one of the top backs in the area. This is Kalon Black, who heads down the sideline right into your living room. Number 6 is in for 6. He's got offers from Virginia Tech, Wake, Old Dominion, to name a few. And who says special teams don't win football games? Salem Jr. Desmond Green blocks the punt. That sets up another score for who else? Number 6. Oh my, look at Black scooting in again for the touchdown. He was our Hardy's Player of the Week 2 weeks ago, and he helps the Sun Devils run away with a 42-0 win. Let's go back to Norfolk. Last week, Booker T. Washington put up 60 points in its win, but faced a much tougher opponent in Lake Taylor tonight. Lake Taylor with a tough defense, giving up only 12 points while their offense can seemingly score at will, and it all starts with Malik Newton, who comes up with a nice 51-yard touchdown. He had 4 touchdowns tonight and helped carry the offense as the Pilots roll to a 47-12 win. Well, last week, Western Branch snapped a 14-game losing streak by defeating Great Bridge. Tonight, the Bruins hosting 2-1 Kingsport. Let's go to the air. Highlights from Chopper 10. Less than 3 minutes to go in the game. Western Branch up by 2, going for the field goal, but look, it is blocked, and Kingsport would make a nice return. Unfortunately, that return was called back because of a penalty, but Kingsport at least got to keep the ball. And Kingsport on the move with under 2 minutes to play. Kingsport quarterback Leonte Johnson. His pass, picked off by the Bruins' Eron Edmonds, who also scored a touchdown as the defense comes up big and seals the game for Western Branch, 16-14. That was the final. The Bruins with back-to-back wins after losing 14 straight. Now, one of the big stories of the beach has been Princess Anne High School. Last week, the Cavaliers stunned Ocean Lakes in double overtime. Tonight, PA in the white jerseys taking on Tellem. That's a team the Cavaliers haven't beaten in 18 years. PA led 20-0 at the half. Third quarter, quarterback Michael Newell finds the superstar Tony Grimes. He's a 5-star recruit showing 5-star speed. 83 yards to the house. Grimes has offers from just about every major Division I school in the country. Alabama, Clemson, Georgia, Florida State. He had 2 touchdowns tonight. Cavaliers also have a pretty good defense still in the third. Tellem quarterback Damian Mazzell is looking end zone, but the ball is picked off by Kevin Fonville. The Cavaliers just dominated from start to finish. And one thing they've got is plenty of speed. Check out the moves from Zakir Brown. He's going left. He's going right. You can't catch him. Heck, he almost ran out of his shorts. A 92-yard touchdown run for the sophomore all the way to the end zone. He had 2 touchdowns tonight. Princess Anne wins it 33-7, their first win over the Knights in 18 years. Hey, these Cavaliers are for real.
Oh, team is playoff team. We're a playoff team. If we come focused, we come hard, and we practice how we practice every week, we come into the playoffs.
Feels good. We're going to enjoy it, just like the win last week, but we're going to focus on going 1-0 next week at Bayside.
We'll be seeing Tony Grimes play on Saturdays. Staying at the beach, Bayside trying for its second win of the year. The Marlins taking on Lansdowne. Marlins quarterback Tejon Reese is picked off by Lansdowne Luquan Haskins to end the Marlins drive. Lansdowne on offense. This time it's the Eagles' Christopher Price looking for the home run ball, but it's picked off by Ronta Dickerson in the end zone. A lot of defense tonight. That's all right. Lansdowne up 21-0 in the fourth quarter, looking to add to the lead. Carlton Winston finds his way into the end zone. He ran for a touchdown. He passed for a touchdown. Haskins had 2 scores. Lansdowne shuts out Bayside 28-0. Onto the scoreboard, Ocean Lakes with the 20-point win over Tallwood. Green Run pitches a shutout over First Colonial. Deep Creek 23-0 over Hickory. Nansemond River with a big win over Great Bridge. Norcom puts up 51 points in the Greyhounds' victory over Wilson. And when we come back, we're going to head south of the border to Currituck County, where it was a very special anniversary for the Knights. And Chopper 10 checks in on the action between Granby and Churchland. Highlights like you've never seen before. Next on Friday Night Flights.
We are the Princess and Cheerleaders. Don't go away. Bruce will be right back with more Friday Night Flights.
From Chopper 10, the Churchland Truckers hosting the Granby Comets. Churchland wearing black. Aiden McLaurin wide open in the corner to give Churchland the early lead. Donardo Harrison and slings it to Kenny Gallup. Gallups his way for a 56-yard touchdown. What a year Kenny Gallup is having. Nowhere else can you see highlights like this. Churchland back on offense, and Donardo Harrison's going to pass it again over the middle to Nashawn Bunch. That's a 20-yard touchdown. The Truckers take a 21-0 lead, and they were not finished. Kenny Gallup is going to go up the gut. Oh my, he does it all. Churchland wins big, 48-15. Down in North Carolina, Currituck County hosting Columbia. Third down for the Knights on their opening drive, and Jaden Calloway flies past the first down marker, and he's headed right into your living room. 76 yards to the house. He puts Currituck on the board. Columbia forced a punt. Christian Spencer fields it at the 40, shakes the defender, turns on the Jets untouched. 60 yards for the touchdown. And how about one more time? Let's call the senior's number. Callaway scrambles, sheds the defenders to avoid the sack, breaks free for a 20-yard score to put Currituck up by 3 touchdowns. They go on to win 48-0. We love our friends down at Currituck High School, and it was a special night. You know, 30 years ago, the Knights fielded one of their best teams ever. It advanced all the way to the North Carolina State semifinals. Well, tonight, they honored that special team, and Simone Davis was there for the celebration. Simone!
Hey guys, I'm Simone Davis, your living local reporter, and I'm here in North Carolina tonight hanging out with the Currituck Knights.
Let's do it!
What's the hype all about? Well, in 1989, the football team accomplished something major. And to tell you all about it, I'm going to bring in former head coach Donnie Simpson.
How you doing, Simone?
I'm great. So tell me, what happened in 1989?
Well, we had a good group of kids, and we started the year off. We took and played Northeastern, who was a 4A school, and we were a little 1A school, and we beat them. And that kind of set the taste, and then we just rolled on to about 13 in a row.
So tell me what that accomplishment meant for this community.
Well, we had a lot of folks came up, and a lot of pride for the end. And I can remember when we left on the bus, we had to go by Central Elementary where my wife was teaching, and all those kids were standing outside cheering the bus. And that was pretty special.
Awesome. So for you to come out here, you see some former players, cheerleaders, the community just rallying around you guys, thinking about that game in 1989. What does that mean for you?
It means a lot. I think back on it, great memories, and I love this community, I love these kids.
Awesome. And you see there's some legacy here. So there's, tell me about your grandson.
This is my grandson, Jaden Calloway. I coach with Coach Simpson on the 89 team, and it's just a pleasure to see my grandson following in the Currituck night tradition.
Awesome. You going to play hard tonight?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to come out with a W.
Awesome, with the W. All right, guys. Well, the legacy lives on 1989, and they're still pumping it up here in North Carolina at Currituck County High School. And I'm here in North Carolina, Simone Davis, Friday Night Flights.
What a great story. Thanks, Simone Calloway. He lived up to it, didn't he? Grassfield over Lakeland 34-6, while Warwick downs Heritage 27-12. Lafayette rebounds from its rare Bay Rivers loss last week to York. The Rams shut out Tab 42-0. York wins again. 41-0 over Grafton. Poquoson 35-7 over New Kent. Norfolk Academy with the win over Fort Union. Nansman Suffolk Academy 34. Atlantic Shores 13. Norfolk Christian defeats Fredericksburg Christian. Well, this is such a big week for local high school football. You're going to have to wait until tomorrow for what might be the biggest game of the week, when two rivals from Chesapeake, Oscar Smith and Indian River, take the field at noon. Last year it was the high school game of the year, but this season Oscar Smith has a new head coach, veteran Chris Scott, and a new quarterback, sophomore Ethan Vasco, who has already thrown for almost 650 yards and 11 touchdowns, many of those throws to Roman Copeland. Oscar Smith also has a good defense, led by Malcolm Britt, who's going to play at Old Dominion next year. Indian River, meanwhile, still has Coach Farabee on the sidelines, but instead of Coach Glenwood, it is his brother Marcus Farabee, as Coach Glenwood Farabee took a big job down in Carolina. Indian River won the Southeastern District last year, and this year is led by Lameron James, who has scored 4 touchdowns on offense and had 2 picks on defense, 1 a pick 6. Oscar Smith at Indian River tomorrow at noon. And we have a big weekend of college football ahead. Unfortunately for Hokie fans, Virginia Tech lost to Duke tonight in Blacksburg 45-10. Tomorrow, the game of the week in college football. 18th ranked Virginia takes on 10th ranked Notre Dame here on WAVY TV 10. East Carolina hosts Old Dominion will host East Carolina tomorrow. To get caught up on that game, check out this week's Old Dominion football show on WAVY.com. And Norfolk State, a big game hosting Florida A&M tomorrow. Well, that's another week of Friday Night Flights. We hope you enjoyed it. Check out the highlights on WAVY.com. Have a great weekend, everybody. Good night.